A legend spreads in the land of Martialia. The Scripture of Abyss is a masterpiece created by the ancient demon emperor that contains all his knowledge and secrets. The ancient demon emperor was the most powerful man who ever lived on this continent. He concentrated all of his learnings and a lifetime of discoveries into this one book. The Scripture of Abyss. To cultivate according to this book, one will be able to reach the highest level and engulf both heaven and earth. And now the book is finally in his hands. Zhou Yifan, the Devil King, never thought such news would be leaked. In order to get this unique skill, all the powerful cultivators are invading the Demon Peak. Master, bad news. Our defense line has been breached. The enemies will be here soon. Zhao Cheng, the only disciple of Zhou Yifan, I'm afraid it won't be long before the 7 kings. Stop panicking. Even if all the 7 kings joined hands, they are no match to me. But I never expected them to be able to break my seal. Follow me out and see what's happening. Devil King, hand over the book. Fisk, a bunch of losers. You have no rights to command. Watch out, everybody, here he comes. Clack clack clack. Zhou Yifan, surrender yourself. Oh, at last. 7 kings. Hand over the Scripture of Abyss, and we will spare your life. Sword King, I am the first of the 8 kings. Even if all 7 of you fight against me together, you still don't stand a chance. Why do you still insist on coming here and seek your dooms? So what? You are now the enemy of the whole sacred domain. Do you truly think there is no one to stop you? Zhou Yifan, I, the representative of the sacred domain, hereby retrieve the relics of the Demon Emperor. Damn, Master, he's the most powerful man in the sacred domain. What moralists, what saint, all I see are some greedy rats. Shrek, Master, please surrender. You need to understand the situation. Zhao Cheng, it's you. You were the one who leaked the information and let them in. Why, I brought you up and cared for you as though you were my own. But now you betray me. Master, you did treat me kindly enough, but you shouldn't cultivate the Scripture of Abyss alone after you got it. You never showed me a peek of it, so everything I've done for you is no worth than a scripture? As long as you think something is right, you should do it even if it's immoral. Isn't this what you taught me, Master? Shrek, my silly disciple, I intended to teach you everything when I fully understand it. But you are so impatient. I guess no one in this world is worth my trust. Ha ha ha, good talk. If I can't have the Scripture of Abyss, then none of you can, either. Crap, he's gonna self-destruct. Swish swish boom. Whoosh. Swish. Open. This is me? I can't believe I, the almighty Devil King, now possess a puny body of this weakling. Hustle. Woof. Roar. Whoosh. Stand down. Help. Help me. Zhou Fan, who's he? Maybe someone this body knew before he died. Not bad, level 2 of Qi Gathering Realm. He will do. What are you doing? You're not Zhou Fan. Who are you? That is correct, I'm not. I am the Devil King, Zhou Yifan. The Scripture of Abyss, Demon Absorption. Swoosh. Oh, Demon Absorption is the highest technique taught within the Scripture of Abyss. It can absorb the cultivation of other people. However, others' cultivation will reject my body. So I must first demonize his chi so that it can be used by me. It's already dawn? I can't believe it took a whole night to absorb the cultivation of someone in level 2 of Qi Gathering Realm. Boom. Clack clack clack. Sword King, Zhao Cheng, wait for me. The moment I return to the sacred domain marks the inevitable fate of your death. The cultivation of this body has been improved from none to level 5 of Foundation Realm. Looks like it won't be long before I get back to the sacred domain. Something is happening over there. Son, don't go too far, you traitor. Peng Yan, the commander of Luo family's guards. Commander Peng, look around you. Please be smart. Sun Jie, Luo family's butler. Mr. Sun, you are aware that Dragon Palm is an advanced method that has been passed down from generation to generation within the Luo family. We won't give it to you even if it costs our lives. Sister, don't stop me. I will kill this traitor. No wonder the Luo family is in trouble. It turns out there's a traitor. Robbers? The Luo family? The malevolence affairs behind this mortal body? Tut, what's that got to do with me? What was that? Thump, it hurts. What's going on? Is it because the ki just absorbed is rejecting me? Thump, the first practice of demon absorption ends up failed? Don't tell me this body is too mediocre to cultivate. My inner breath, heart pulse, expiration and inspiration are all normal. Circulation is perfectly fine. Strange, everything appears to be normal. What exactly is the issue? Could it be, as I thought, as soon as I miss Luo, the pain goes away? On the contrary, leaving her, my chest would hurt. This body's wish. Drake, what? For cultivators, ignoring the obsession is no different from suicide. Let me fuse this body's memory and have a look at what his wish is. Your father sacrificed his life for our clan. We won't forget that. From now on, the Luo family is your family. Don't bully Fan. Everyone who enters the door of Luo family is a family member of ours. Tut, he's just a humble handyman. You don't have to do this, miss. Guard Pang, please teach me some martial arts. I want to watch over and safeguard the house, too. You are too weak to be a guard. I will teach you some basic skills to strengthen your body first. I will do my best to become stronger. Then I can protect the lady and the Luo family. Robbers are coming. Protect the young master and the lady. Kill every last one. Master Luo is dead. Hand over the cultivation manual. Fan, hold on. Miss, take the young master and run. I hate myself for being so powerless. I didn't protect the Luo family well. So he wants to serve the Luo family and protect his miss. As long as I violate his wish, the curse will be triggered. Damn, why does it have to be this kind of wish? Isn't this confining me to be a slave for the rest of my life? Better to kill someone than that. I, the Devil King, the first of 8 kings, am tied down by a mere secular family drama. Tut, who's there? Come out now. Could it be our backup? No way. They won't be so fast. Lady, it's just an advanced manual. What's the big deal? Just give it to them. I'll make it up to you later. Joe Fan, I thought you were. I was lucky enough to survive. The weakest of these robbers is on level 6 of Foundation Realm. HMPH, I thought it was someone powerful. You've got some guts, kiddo. Ha 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 ha, you think a garbage house slave who has been serving the Luo family for 15 years can take us down? That son whatever is on level of Chi Gathering Realm. With my present strength, I will be dead if we combat. I knew we couldn't count on this boy. It looks like he's so scared that he starts talking insanely. We should have found him a doctor sooner. We are already in the dead corner. There's no need to provoke them. I need to find a way to get them out of here. Joe Fan, stop talking nonsense. Come here. Ha ha ha. The lady of the Luo family is so kind-hearted as usual. You even pity a mad slave. Mr. Sun, so you can't even let go of a madman? Kill everyone around her one by one until she hands over the dragon palm. Yes, sir. Do it. Level 7 of Foundation Realm. 2 levels higher than I am. I can handle him. But I'll only have one shot. Die. Hum. Clap. Clench. Swish. Time to disappear. Tut. I still need to save these 2 people. How troublesome. The brat's gone. Help. Go get him. Stop them. Buy some time for young master and lady. Yes, sir. That brat dared to disturb my plan. Once I catch him, I must peel him and tear out his bone. Whoosh, put me down. We can't leave them behind. I'm going back to save them. Joe Fan UB** starred. Let go of me and my sister. Creak. Ouch. We must go back. We can't leave them there to die. It's pointless to go back. Can you defeat those robbers? Let's go. The enemies are soon upon us. Yet you are still giving me a tantrum. UB** starred. How could you talk to your master like that? Apologize to my sister immediately. Brat, I'll kick your *s if you keep yelling at me. How dare you, you impudent servant? Question mark. Put the boot in. Joe Fan. You're so rude. That was me being polite. If you don't run now, the people behind us will kill him. Do you know some good hiding places close by? There are only farms within hundreds of miles radius. There's no hiding place, but on the west side of Blackwind Mountain, there is a mist forest. People seldom visit there. Even the robbers of Blackwind Mountain don't necessarily know the terrain of that forest. Okay, let's go there. Hold your brother and lead the way. Wait till we're out of this jeopardy, and you'll see what I am gonna do to you. This is the mist forest, surrounded by fog all year round, which makes it difficult for anyone attempting to leave. My father said the Lord of Blackwind Mountain is mighty, with the cultivation not under him. We've been fine for decades, and somehow this time, their robbers suddenly raided our residence. Ha ha ha, what a good place. Joe Fan, take young master into the forest. I'll hold off those robbers. I refuse to. I'm not familiar with the terrain there. This kid and I can't get out without you. If you leave, I will strangle him immediately. It doesn't matter if you die. But don't drag me down with you. It's simply not worth it. Why don't we kill the butler and his gang right here? Agree? Joe Fan, are you out of your mind? With your power, Sun has the cultivation of level 6 Chi Gathering Realm, while I am on level 3, and the commander is on level 4. You impudent dog always know how to boast. Even if Commander Pang and I were to join forces, we are no match for him. Since you haven't even reached Chi Gathering Realm, what can you do? What can I do? They're just a bunch of rubbish and I don't see the need to be scared of them. Now you either listen to me and fight them, or they catch us and we all die. So what's your decision, miss? Are you willing to take the risk? Give me all the spirit stones you have before they catch up. The last hope of Luo family lies in your hands. That's all I have. If you dare to lie to me, I'll fight you with my life. You won't regret it. Wait for me here. What a daring slave. Sister, you must teach him a lesson. Yunhai, you must understand although he's not respectful to us, he's been helping us. We shouldn't bite the hand that feeds us. I don't know what provoked him. Azure Dragon on the east, White Tiger on the west, Vermilion Bird on the south, Black Tortoise on the north, Kylan in the middle. What a magnificent natural formation. It's a pity that no one knows how to utilize it. But since I've come, I will convert this place into another demon mountain. The gate of hell opens. I command thee. Come forth all villainous demons. Open. Boom. Sister, look, the fog is vanishing. Joe Fan, what the hell just happened? Is that because of you? It's just a dark formation. What's the fuss? Come with me. I'll teach you the gestures to control the dark formation. Once that butler is here, activate the formation and kill him. What? This is a formation? Formations are something more valuable than martial arts manuals. Formation charts would only be stored secretly by families. A level 1 formation chart prices hundreds of thousands of spirit stones. And he just causally laid out such a formation. Joe Fan, how do you? Don't ask something you shouldn't. I've got the formation ready. Now I'll teach you the incantations. Just wait for them walking into their doom. Mr. Sun, they've gone into the mist forest. You be *starred. You better kill me now, or I will kill you one day. Commander Pang, don't rush. I'll fulfill your wish after I get what I want. They've made a good choice. We barely know about the mist forest ourselves. Commander Pang, we're counting on you later. Miss Luo wouldn't stand leaving you to die, I guess. Bah, I won't let you use me to threaten Miss Luo. There is a man sitting under the tree in front of us. It's the guy who killed Fatty. Mr. Sun, I've been waiting for a long time. Joe Fan, how dare you show up in front of me? Tear him up. Die. Go to hell. The Luos. Stop. Joe Fan, what an opportunist. I've been wrong about you all these years. Mr. Sun, shall we make a deal? What deal? I give you the Luos, and you promise not to bother me ever again. What? Why are you doing this? The Luo family has been kind to you. Haha. Then why did you betray the Luo family? The Luo family seems to treat you more kindly. Every man is for himself. Now that the Luo family has fallen, I alone can't make any difference. Their lies for a bright future of mine. Sounds good to me, so why bother digging my own grave? I've stranded them on the other end of this rope. But there are a few junctions in which only I can tell the right direction. Mark the way with a red thread. It's truly a brilliant idea. And, in order to prevent tracking, you deliberately created function sections. However, the person they entrusted isn't too trustworthy. Haha. Deal. Lead the way. But I need to remind you, don't play any trick. Mr. Sun, I'm an honest man. I would have believed you before today. But now, I absolutely don't. Ha 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 ha. Now, lead the way. Joe Fan, you mercenary dog slave. We trusted you. How dare you betray us? And you, beast-starred son, you wicked wretch, you will all die a miserable death. Let's go. Why did you stop? Have we arrived? Mr. Sun, this is the furthest I can go. It's better for you to walk alone. On your way to death. Damn you. What? Retreat. Now, Mr. Sun, look, the red rope is broken. Commander Pang's gone, too. Damn it, my experience is more than you could imagine. Do you think you can trap me here in the mist forest? Once I get out, I will surely tear your body into pieces. Haha, you'll never get that chance. What's going on? The fog's turning red. Be on your guard. He should be around. Everyone's disappeared. It seems as though they don't even exist. What is this? A formation? They have been held up by the formation. And we got Commander Pang out as well. What do we do next? Miss, the final step is up to you. What are you doing? Do as I say. Stay focused. Phew. Don't move. Swish. What the hell are those? Oh, damn you. Oh. Joe Fan, who the hell are you? Go to hell, and seek your answers there. What an amazing power. Kill, crackle, Joe Fan, who are you exactly? Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. All devils return to your place of origin. Absorb. Has the formation gone out of control? Demon absorption. Level 7 of Foundation Realm. Level 8, Level 9. I've reached the peak of Foundation Realm. Swish. The devil chi brought those evil spirits is almost exhausted. But if I could break through now, the outcome will be satisfying. Boom. Back to chi gathering realm. Compared with my previous breakthrough, this time my veins are much wider. And the chi stored in my dantian is at least 3 times more than that of the general chi gathering realm masters. Swish Sao Tilda. Now that I've broken through to chi gathering realm, it's time to practice some martial manual. Joe Fan, where have you been? How did the formation get out of hand? The fog is gone. Oh, maybe because the spirit stones weren't enough, so it resulted in some defects to the formation, and thus lost control. I've just checked out if Sun and the others are dead. None of them escaped. I was being rude before. I did not know about your plan. I'm sorry for my bad words. Punishment or anything, I'm all yours. Even if you want my life, I will offer it to you without hesitation. Pang is a loyal servant. If Zhao Cheng had half the loyalty of his, I wouldn't be here now. Mr. Pang, you're the commander, and I'm just a humble servant. I wouldn't dare to bear your apology. Besides, we are able to wipe out Sun and other robbers only because of Miss Luo's formation. Miss Luo knows how to set formation. Is it true, my lady? UAH, God has blessed Luo family. Now Miss Luo knows formations, together with the help of Joe's. It's only a matter of time before Luo family is restored. Now that sun is no longer a threat. I wonder what will Miss Luo do? We were planning on going to Kai family for shelter. You should know that Chilled Kai is engaged to our young lady. Oh, do you mean the Kai family in Finglan City? Kai family is the renowned family in Finglan City. If I can entrust the Luos to them, this body's wish might rest in peace. Then my curse will be erased. I will be free. Okay, let's head to Kai family. I'll be back. Haven't you heard anything from Sun? Reporting. To young Castellan, Sun sent a letter and it says that manual will soon be in your possession. Haha, excellent, now leave. Yes, sir, stand. Master, you may rest assured. Your old friend will wait for you in heaven. When I get the dragon palm, I'll send you there, too. Ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha. 5 days later, Finglan City. Yunhai, look at that. Joe Fan, you've never been to Finglan City, have you? What do you think? It's prosperous, isn't it? It's no different from a shabby village. Still haven't arrived at Kai's mansion yet? We can't just walk into their gate. Yunhai and I will pay a visit to Kai family first. Then we'll pick you up. We don't have a choice. We're here to seek shelter. How troublesome. If we all go there directly, people will laugh at our lack of manners. We could stop at the inn up ahead. Okay, you guys go ahead. They won't be back for a while. Let's take a stroll. UB****. Funglan City is under the rule of my brother-in-law. Just wait and see. I'll ask my brother-in-law to teach you a lesson. There's no need to wait. I'll take care of you right now. Ow, why do you have to be so strict with a kid? He deserved it. Hurry up and do what you got to do. When you've settled in, you can shoo me away if you still don't like me. Joe Fan, young master is the master after all. We shall respect him. How can you kick him? Tut, your black jade is a fake. How would you know that it is not real? This is the purest black jade. It can double the effect when used during cultivation. Miss, do you even know what's black jade? Although I don't understand black jade, I've seen a real black jade once, and I can tell this one is a fake. Haha, you have only seen it once and you dare to declare that you can tell the real ones from fake ones? How ridiculous. Yes, that I can do. Save it. You're just talking nonsense. Go away. Don't disturb my business. This black jade of yours is indeed a fake. Huh? I know a way to prove it. This black jade of yours is indeed a fake. This lady has a unique vision. But it's hard to convince everyone if you don't have any proof. Who the hell are you? How dare you conclude the black jade I sell is counterfeit? What evidence do you have? Stop bluffing around. What I'm selling is genuine. Genuine or not, a test will confirm. This is a boiled potion made from sulfur and alfalfa. Now, if you put the black jade in this bowl, it will tell you whether it's genuine. Fine, let's do this. What? How is this possible? Not surprisingly, the black jade is a fake, so its color begins to fade as soon as it was placed in the potion. Now, you know this girl is telling the truth. Damn. Your black jade is only worth 3 spirit stones. Ouch. Who is it? Refund. Are all the things you sold counterfeits? I want my refund. Give me back my spirit stones. Liar. You brat. I won't forget this. Thank you, sir. I only know it's a fake. But I don't know how to prove it. You're welcome. I was fooled once. I don't want others to be deceived again. Do you still want it? Although it's useless. No, I just wanted to tell that guy the true value of his black jade. What a strange woman. She has sharp eyes. Fortunately, she lacks experience, otherwise. Pang, you go back to the inn first. Lend me 10 spirit stones. What? I have something important to do. You brat. Hey, finally I've found you. You're looking for me? After what you did? How dare you? I'm here to offer you a deal. I'll take that black jade of yours. I'll give you 10 spirit stones. How's that sound? 10? You know my black jade is fake. Yet you're willing to spend 10 spirit stones for it? That lady just told me it worth only 3 spirit stones. I can make it more valuable, while you'll just waste it. Oh, I see. You want to sell it to someone ignorant. Am I right? That sounds good. But, do you know how much money I lost today because of you? Do you think I'm gonna let you off the hook so easily? 10 spirit stones are far less than enough. Then how much do you want? I want your life. I was trying to be nice. Cut the crap. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been so miserable. Hand over all your spirit stones, kneel and beg me. Maybe I'll make you suffer less. So there's no more room for negotiation? Kill him. I'm not a bloodthirsty person. But since you asked for it, Pang, help me guard the door. No one is allowed to enter. No problem. Crack, crack. I was right. It's an elven blood. Elven blood, commonly born inside rare stone minerals. It is formed after the irrigation of the refined blood of thousands of people and absorbs the chi of heaven and earth and the essence of the sun and the moon for thousands of years. It is the most precious treasure for devilish cultivators. Very rare in the world. According to the scripture of Abyss, elven blood can be used to cultivate a blood infant. And the blood infant can consume others' blood. It's extremely brutal. It can also grow with the cultivator. A sage-level blood infant is considered even stronger than an emperor-level cultivator. If I had a blood infant in my previous life, that saint meant nothing. Never thought that. I got this treasure, which even the demon emperor hadn't got. To conjure a blood infant, one must irrigate it with his own blood. Till you are completely united with the elven blood and can feel its pulse. Crap, I've lost too much blood. My eyes are getting hazy. This is the only chance to refine the elven blood into a blood infant. If I give up now, I won't have a chance to restart. I can only continue. No, if I continue, I'm afraid I'll endanger my life. Should I give up? What's the point of having a blood infant if I die? Devil King Zhou Yifan, surrender. Hand over the scripture of Abyss and we will spare your life. I, the representative of the sacred domain, hereby retrieve the relics of the demon emperor. You're all just greedy robbers. And you, master, don't blame me. Traitor, you all want me dead. I won't satisfy you. What bullshit moralists? What bullshit saint? Who am I? I am Zhou Yifan, the Devil King. What I've lost, I must reclaim. Break. It is done. Demon absorption. Arg, arg, I did it. This is the real blood infant. I can't believe it. This is easier than I thought. Now that I have a blood infant, I know what martial manual I should practice. You lie in. What took you so long? The people from Kai family have been urging ages ago. Pang, you've been guarding the door the whole 10 days? Yeah, no one can bother you with me here. Thank you, Pang. Hey, it was nothing. We can't let young lady and young master wait for too long. Let's go. Aren't you curious about what I've been doing these 10 days? That's your own business. You would have told me if you wanted to. Come on, young lady's still waiting for us. Such unconditional trust is something I've never met in my previous life. What an imposing manor. Kai's manor, it deserves to be the most powerful family in Fenglan City. Stop. Who are you to dare to intrude Kai's manor? I'm Peng Yu, the commander of Luo family's guards. This is Zhou Fan, the butler of Luo family. My lady asked us to come. Since when did I become the butler? Someone from Kai family said you are the butler of Luo family 8 days ago. I guess that's how Miss Luo introduced you. Congratulations. Ha ha ha. I am the Devil King. How can I be a butler of a humble family? But the guards from Kai family seem unfriendly. Ha ha. I was thinking who's here. Turns out to be the tramps of Luo family. Here come 2 more losers. Okay, go on in. Hey, how can you talk like that? What are you dragging me for? The attitude of the servants represents the attitude of the master. If this is what they do to us, I'm afraid Luo Yunchong would be treated similarly. Perhaps Kai family can't be trusted anymore. How dare they? How can Kai family treat young master and young lady with such disrespect? That's going too far. Not even the least courteous. I agree. They treat them as if they are servants. Go in and have a look. Young master. Pang Yu. Young master. I'm sorry I'm late. Where's your sister? She went to beg brother. I mean, chilled Kai, to help rebuild Luo family. There's no point begging them. It will only bring more humiliation. Come with me. Show me where they are. Kai family. How dare you ruin my plan? Shouting, haha, haha. Shouting, Luo Yuncheng, I've made myself very clear. You and I have nothing to do with each other. I only love you, Fei. Just be smart and get out of here. Shouting doesn't like you anymore. He loves me the most. Ha ha ha. Shouting, I'm not asking you to fulfill the engagement. I only hope you can persuade your father, for the sake of the friendship between our families, lend a helping hand to Luo family. This is none of my business. You should go talk to my father. Shouting, we grew up together. Please, please help Luo family. I'm begging you. I'm telling you. By *ch. Kai shouting is my man. You stay away from him. And you stay away from her as well. If I ever find out you two have further stories, I will definitely give you a hard time. Yu Fei, no need to worry. You are the only one I love. Other women are just dirt in my eyes. That's my man. What should I do? How can I help Luo family? Somebody please, help me. Ouch. Who is it? What a disgusting couple. How dare you ruin my plan? Who the hell are you? He looks about the same age as us. But he's incredibly fast. Both of us are chi-gathering realm cultivators. We didn't even have time to react, and he already slapped us twice. Since when Finland City has such a powerful man? I am the Devil King. I have seen all kinds of sufferings in this world. How come my heart hurts seeing a puny girl being humiliated? This sudden pain in my heart. It could only come down to the consciousness of this body's former owner. Damn this curse. Looks like I'm been tangled with this Luo family. Let's go. Stop. Do you think you can get away after slapping us? You must pay for that. Luo Yuncheng, where do you think you are in? You are not the young lady of Luo family anymore. What do you want? Well, it's easy. All of you get down on your knees. Bow to us 3 times, and then you may leave. Especially him. Don't go too far. Luo Yuncheng, you'd better do it. You won't be able to leave here alive. Think twice before you decide. It's not only about you. Don't get your brother killed because of your impulsion. You be ****. Get down on your knees. Arg, you damn brat. Kneeling won't save you now. None of you can get away with this. Arg, you want me to kneel? Who do you think you are? Who is messing around at my territory? Father, you've come at the right time. The master of Kai family? Father, this is the guy who has been causing trouble for us. Level 8 of Bone Forging Realm. He can tell my cultivation with a glance? Good observation. May I have your name? I'm the butler of Luo family, Zhou Fan. I've heard that Luo Kamtavuak a new butler. I just never expected him to be so young. And there is an air of mystery around him. Generally, I wouldn't want to provoke such an unfathomable man. But unfortunately, there is someone here that I must not offend. Uncle, you must avenge me. Don't worry, I'm here. Yuncheng, I was kind enough to take you and your brother in. I don't want anything from you in turn. But you can at least behave yourselves. Master, with your age, bullying a girl is such a disgrace. You can talk to me. And put on that fake generous face. All you want is your own interest. Otherwise, you wouldn't have broken this engagement. Well, since you want to cut to the point, I'll speak frankly. Today, I must get justice for you, Fei. Each of you needs to take a hit from me. I'll use only 20% of my power. Whether you die or not is your own problem. 20% strength of a level 8 Bone Forging Realm Cultivator is even powerful than the full strength of a level 9 Chi Gathering Realm Cultivator. You just want to kill us. Uncle, please. Yunhai is just a child. He's innocent. Okay, I'll go first. Bang. How dare he strike first? Boom. Level 2 of Chi Gathering Realm. You should feel honored to survive me. But I wonder if others can be as lucky as you are. I never believed in luck. I did it with my own strength. Besides, look at your son. Joe Fan, what did you do? I just wanted to tell you. I can kill your son at any time. Think carefully before you act. All right, I believe you. Let's go. Mr. Kai, here's a word for you. You may overwhelm us today, but the future is so unpredictable. I'm sure we will meet again someday. Ha 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 ha. Uncle, how can you just let them go like that? I'm afraid I have set free a tiger back to the mountain. My dear niece, if Joe Fan is not destroyed as soon as possible, he will threaten your family in the future. So I hope you can make arrangements beforehand. You let him go because you worry about your son. But son family fears nothing. He dared to slap me. I'm gonna let him know the consequence of offending the 7 imperial families. Miss Luo, do you know about the 7 imperial families? What? How do you know about that? The 7 imperial families? What's that? We used to stay in Guayan Villa where is unlikely to encounter one of them. But now, if we really meet someone from one of the 7 imperial families, we must avoid them and never provoke them. Even if it's just a pet dog. Miss Luo has always been proud. Even when she's facing Kai family, she would never voice such words. But now, both Luo family and Kai family are just secular families, no matter how powerful we are. But when the Tianyu Empire was just founded, there were 7 ministers who had received special royal approval to be on a par with the royal family. They possessed their own territories and power, above all the other families. To be against them is to be against the whole empire. These are the 7 imperial families. What? There are such families that can be alongside the royal family in this world? The 7 imperial families are taboos to all other families. Every person in charge of their families must know this. Is Sun family one of them? Why do you ask? If she belongs to the 7 imperial families, Miss Luo would have stopped you from slapping her. That means Sun family is related to the 7 imperial families. What? How do you know? That girl just shouted that she would let us know the consequence of offending the 7 imperial families. What? What did you say? We accidentally offended a member of the 7 imperial families? Joe Fan, come with me. We need to apologize to Miss Sun. It's no use. Even if we do that, death remains our only path. Mr. Joe, what shall we do next? Yunhai, why didn't you call me B** anymore? You have saved me and my sister. From now on, you are our savior. My big brother, my brother-in-law, please save us again. Yunhai, shut up. Stop talking nonsense. Is there any imperial family here in Finglan City? Yes, Qianlong Pavilion, the biggest treasure evaluation family of 7 families. They're extremely wealthy. All right, let's go back to the inn now. We'll pay a visit to Qianlong Pavilion tomorrow. What for? To seek an alliance. What? Qianlong Pavilion. Peak of Qi Gathering Realm. No wonder it belongs to one of the 7 imperial families. Even the janitors have such strength. Stop. How dare you break into the Qianlong Pavilion? Would you please deliver a message that Miss Luo of Luo family, Luo Yunchong, asks to see the chief here? How arrogant. He didn't even look at us at all. Luo family? Never heard of the. Our chief would never meet such a nobody. Joe Fan. That should be your master's decision. Not some watchdogs like you. What did you say? So this is how the 7 imperial families treat their guests. It's far from what we've heard you are. Stand down. Miss, we've got some intruders. It's you. I heard everything. It's your fault indeed. You must not be rude to our guests. Yes, my lady. Nice to meet you again, sir. That makes things easier. I didn't know you're from Qianlong Pavilion. Sorry for my ignorance. My name is Long Kui. I'm just doing some chores in Qianlong Pavilion. I wonder what is your excellency's business here? I'm Joe Fan, the butler of Luo family. I heard that Qianlong Pavilion is the biggest family of treasure appraisal in Tianyu Empire. So today I have accompanied my young lady to sell their family treasure. Really? Since it's coming from you, I must take a good look at it. Please come inside. Is that guy? A friend of Miss Long's? Can't be. How could Miss Long have such a shabby friend? They would be kicked out when their treasure is not to Miss Long's liking. And then, then we must teach those people a lesson, especially that arrogant Joe fan. I bet the best they can offer would only be a black jade. Ha ha ha. What treasure does your excellency have? Please take it out so I can admire it. This little girl seems to be unworldly, but she is very clever. She was using the little incident to probe us, so that she can determine the strategy of her business negotiation. Though this girl is sophisticated, she's still too young and naive to me. It can't be wrong. Isn't this the doodle that Joe Fan sketched last night? Why does she look at it like it's a treasure? How much do you want, Mr. Joe Fan? You are the connoisseur. Make your offer. How about 200,000 spirit stones? What? 200,000? Tut tut. Miss Long, do we look like fools to you? That's not a deal, since Miss Long is so insincere. Well, let's call it a day. Mr. Joe, it's just a chart for a first-level formation. 200,000 spirit stones are already quite a lot. Besides, this is hand-painted, not stored in a jade slip. My price is very reasonable. Ha ha. Miss Long, even if I don't read much, you shouldn't fool me. Return that chart to me. Fine. 300,000. Miss Long, you're still insincere. Damn, this scroll is indeed a first-level formation chart. But there are many formations in this chart that I have never seen before. I must get it at any cost. This foxy boy, he is quite sure of me, so he won't drop the price. I don't want to sell it anymore. Give it back. Miss Luo, this chart is worth at most 300,000. And no one apart from Qianlong Pavilion has the strength to purchase this chart. This is the best price you can get. There is hope. Miss Luo, if you agree to meet this price, you will be an honored guest of Qianlong Pavilion. We can help you with anything in the future. An honored guest? Doesn't that mean we have someone to depend on? Joe Fan, how about? Shut up. Miss Long, I'm the butler of Luo family. I'm in charge here. Please return this chart to me. What a pity. Your request is too high. We really can't accept it. However, I can assure you, in the name of the Qianlong Pavilion, that this first-level formation chart worth 300,000 at most. I'm sorry. I was under the impression that you were trying to trick us. So you really don't know the true value of this chart. I wonder if you have any other appraisers here? What? I don't know? Mr. Joe Fan, I admit you have a good vision. But don't get too cocky. Excuse me, are there any other appraisers? Okay, wait here. Did you just offend Qianlong Pavilion with that request? Godai Longju? He is the chief of the Fenglan City branch of Qianlong Pavilion. The chief appraiser, Godai Longju. Qianlong Pavilion is powerful indeed. This man's cultivation is so much higher than that Kai Rong. I can't even probe into his cultivation. You must be Miss Luo, I suppose. Mr. Ju, do you're the new butler of Luo family? Yes, good. Everyone is better than that son whatever. I heard you have some doubts about Kui's evaluation? Yes, haha. Although Kui hasn't been doing this for too long, her vision is unique. What she said must be right. But since you doubt it, let me see this treasure. Please have a look. Mr. Ju, just like I said, first-level formation chart, worth 300,000. I never thought Luo family to have such a treasure. How about 1.8 million? What? Mr. Ju, it's still not enough. What? I'm aware, but 1.8 million is all the money I could mobilize now. Then let's sell it, for the sake of Mr. Ju. 1.8 million is good. Ha ha. Since you can't offer a better price, the deal is cancelled. Joe Fan, kid, I insist on having this in my pocket. Boom, boom. Mr. Ju, you're disgracing the reputation of Qianlong Pavilion by doing this. Boy, aren't you afraid? Qianlong Pavilion is the only family engaged in the business of the 7 imperial families. Forced selling would spoil the reputation of the family. I'm just a nobody, but you're risking your family's honor over me. Aren't you afraid, Mr. Jew? Ha 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 ha. Good boy. How lucky Luo family is to have someone like you. Stand, I know you're not just here to sell this chart. Tell me your terms. 10 million for the chart. You can pay 1 million down and the rest later. And remember, you owe us. Deal. Until we pay all the default, Qianlong Pavilion owes Luo family. Ui, give them 1 million spirit stones, and see them off. Yes, Mr. Jew. It's just a first-level formation chart. Why did you offer 10 million to them? I've never seen such a thing that's worth 10 million. Kui, look carefully at this chart. I'm afraid this is the only one of its kind in the entire Tianyu Empire. This is a chart of the ancient formation. Kui, look carefully at this chart. I'm afraid this is the only one of its kind in the entire Tianyu Empire. This is a chart of the ancient formation. Ancient formations have long since been lost. But according to the ancient texts, this can't go wrong. This is the chart of the ancient formation. This is priceless. It's worth far more than 10 million spirit stones. What? Is this scroll really so precious? Kui, ask Jia to find some men, to protect them. They offended Sun family yesterday. Why should we protect them? Weren't you listening? We owe them. Something has happened. Sun family has besieged our inn. Here comes the trouble. Why are you not worried at all? I've been waiting for them. Tell Luo Yunchong and her brother to come out. This is my first time to see such a cocky servant. Luo Yunchong, come out. Where's your arrogance yesterday? Creek, what are you coming here for, Miss Sun? I think you know that. Did you forget what you've done to me last time? I'll make your family disappear right here, right now, Zhou Fan. If Zhou Fan isn't panic, then it means it's fine. Miss Sun, the Luo family has been existing in Fenglan City for hundreds of years. It'll keep existing. On the other hand, the Sun family only moved here several decades ago, so please watch your words and behaviors. Luo Yunchong, today I'll show you the power gap between your family and mine. Cousin, why are you? Miss Luo, please forgive my cousin. Actually, we just want your butler. He insulted my cousin, but you have nothing to do with it. As long as you give him to us, I promise no one in Luo family will get hurt. Cousin, I thought we had an agreement to kill every last one of them. Why are you? What's more, if you do that, I can help you restore the glory of Luo family as it was before. No thanks. Zhou Fan is one of us. Going after him means going after Luo family. I'm in charge of Luo family now. I won't run away from this. Don't decide so fast. I haven't told you who I am yet. My name is Yu Quan. Click a disciple of Spectral Valley. What? The 7 imperial families? Haha. Scared, huh? Sun family does have connections with the 7 imperial families. No wonder Mr. Kai Rong has to fawn on that Miss Sun. Zhou Fan. I'm the butler of Luo family, Zhou Fan. Which one do you prefer, solo or in concert? Just as my cousin's description, an arrogant dog. Bullying you with number will only disgrace the reputation of Spectral Valley. Swish. Good speed. Level 6 of Qi Gathering Realm. Demonic Cultivator. Zhou Fan, are you okay? Interesting. This guy isn't scared at all. Even somehow enjoying it? Perhaps he's, but, so fast. Bloodshed palm. Shish. Crack crack. Cousin, watch out. Even Uncle Kai Rong didn't prevail this move. This is getting bad. I never expected he's a demonic cultivator just as I am. If I had known this, I wouldn't have gotten involved. Demonic cultivation aims at pursuing the most powerful strength at all means. It's completely different from virtue cultivation, which strictly follows the rules of the righteous path. Fighting with them is no different from fighting with lunatics. I have to defeat him as soon as possible. It makes me chill. Advanced mortal class martial skill. What? Spectral Talon. Your veins have been sealed by me. You can't pull any more tricks now. Kill him. Zhou Fan. Go to hell. Bloodshed palm. What? I've already sealed your veins. How can you still exert your martial skill? My big brother Joe Fan has tremendous power. Nothing is impossible for him. Joe Fan, what's wrong? Now I know how. He burst his veins. But in this way, he is not far from death. What did you say? What a pity. If your strength matched mine, that palm might have killed me. But now, it's just meaningless. I'm injured indeed, but I still have the power to kill you. No, well, Miss Luo, I still need you to be alive. Get out of my way. Now die, now die. Medium mortal class martial skill. Qian Long Talon. Long Jia, Qian Long Pavilion. Yu Quan, live and let live. You don't need to kill them all. It's none of your business. Stay out of my way. I have orders from Mr. Ju to protect these 4 people. If you want to kill him, you must defeat me first. What? Why would Qian Long Pavilion? Long Jia, you must be aware your cultivation is no higher than mine. Do you really think you can protect them from me? Yu Quan, then you must be aware that you are injured now. That has limited your chance. Oh, I know what you want to say. Even though demonic cultivators are powerful and can exert supernormal strength at some critical moments, but a death fight between you and me will bring war between our families. Can you sustain such consequences? There's a long history of animosity between Spectral Valley and Qianlong Pavilion. A war is only a matter of time, but it shouldn't be now. If I frustrate my family's future plan, I get. Drake, hadn't your master warned you that, when fighting with another demonic cultivator, hesitation represents death? Didn't you? He was dying a moment ago. How can he still have the strength? And he's even stronger and faster now. Could it be he was pretending? He tricked not only me, but also, help me, just die. Cousin, you are the one Mr. Ju sent to protect us, right? Thanks for your help. Please pass a message to Mr. Ju. It's no longer necessary. Qulanlanet Pavilion. Who would have thought, as an experienced person as I am, I would have been tricked by a kid, and thus ruined the whole family's plan. Mr. Ju, I don't understand. Yu Quan was killed by Zhou Fan. What does it have to do with us? What a fool. Long Jia was right there when everything happened, and he had stopped Yu Quan from killing Zhou Fan. Zhou Fan killed a disciple of Spectral Valley in front of Long Jia. Who do you think they will blame? Of course the Luo family. Kui, do you believe someone from a nameless family has the guts to kill the disciple of the 7 imperial families? If you can't believe it, Spectral Valley and Sun family wouldn't, either. They will hold their grudge against us. What? How ridiculous. For what reason must we take this blame for Luo family? Ridiculous? That kid has planned everything. According to what Long Jia said, he was dying at that time. He didn't dodge even when Yu Quan was trying to kill him. Then when Long Jia showed up, he attacked Yu Quan from behind, with a strength much stronger than before. This was all his plan. What? He lured Yu Quan into his trap because he knew brother Long Jia was standing nearby. Naive child. He was not scheming to kill Yu Quan, but plotted against Qianlong Pavilion and Spectral Valley. Only if our 2 families are at war can Luo family stay safe. What? Isn't he afraid of offending us both? That is also part of his plan. He has probed out how we emphasize our reputation when he sold that chart to us. So either we attack Luo family or ignore them as a sign of us bowing down to Spectral Valley, which will damage the reputation of Qianlong Pavilion. The only choice we have now is to protect them no matter what. Alas, he has framed us since the beginning. That kid is the most dangerous man I've ever seen. You lie in. Get out. Too weak. I've always believed that with my experience and all my powers, I could definitely defeat that callow guy. But the fact was, not only couldn't I defeat him, but I didn't even stand a chance. I'm so weak. In order to get rid of Kai family and Sun family, we are completely caught in the crossfire among the 7 imperial families. Our enemies will be the 7 imperial families from now on. In my current state, I cannot protect myself, let alone protect Luo family. I have to become stronger. As soon as possible. Kai's manner. Puff. Gurgle gurgle. I won't kill you now. I want you to witness how Kai family is exterminated. What the hell? Where's the patrols? I'm quite certain it's not the time to change shifts. Who is it? Who's there? Come out. I'm scaring myself. This is Kai's manner. It's impossible. The 50th. Demon absorption and blood infant make such a perfect match. It can kill any chi-gathering realm cultivators. In an instant, I burst my veins during the fight with Yu Quan. I need the blood and chi to heal through my blood infant. I can use this chance to take revenge on Kai family. This sense, a demonic cultivation master. This is the place. All these guards are at the peak of chi-gathering realm. How interesting. Patriarch GN. What brings you and Master Sun to my shabby house? I reckon you're already aware. One of our Spectral Valley's disciples, Yu Quan, was killed by Qianlong Pavilion today. I thought he was killed by Luo family. Do you really believe Luo family dared to do that? We and Qianlong Pavilion have long been holding grudges against each other. But none of us want to make the first move and break the balance among the 7 imperial families. Now, Qianlong Pavilion used Luo family as an excuse to kill our disciple. I wonder what they're up to. As I expected, the 7 imperial families have been dominating the world for centuries. They'll never believe someone would dare to challenge them. Their arrogance makes them prefer to believe that there were conspiracies in this incident, rather than believing the truth of what they had seen. The same goes for Qianlong Pavilion. They preferred to be a scapegoat rather than bow down to them. So, what do you want from me? Haha, just a petty favor. We want you to suss out Qianlong Pavilion's purpose. See what they're planning. If we were to initiate the investigation, then our 2 families will inevitably result in war. Patriarch GN, you're talking about Qianlong Pavilion. We dare not offend them. Don't drag us into this chaos between you 7 imperial families. You get me wrong. Kai family indeed don't have the ability to provoke Qianlong Pavilion. What I meant is for you to trouble Luo family, and see how Qianlong Pavilion will respond. But, Luo family? After today's fight, everyone knows that Luo family is supported by Qianlong Pavilion. Messing with Luo family is no different from messing with Qianlong Pavilion. Sun family and Spectral Valley are close. Why don't they do the job? Didn't your daughter make quite a scene today? Now that Luo family has Qianlong Pavilion as their back, you became a turtle? That Zhou fan is the one I hate most. He made my son spit blood for days by some evil magic. I'm afraid he will kill my son if I cause him trouble again. I placed my blood infant into Kai shouting to warn him. But I didn't torture his son these days. I can't believe he's using such a poor excuse to decline Spectral Valley. Do you think that will make any difference? Patriarch GN, Master Sun is a smart and capable man. Has a closer relationship with Spectral Valley at the same time. I'm sure he will be a better option. Hey, Kai Rong, what do you mean? Enough. A bunch of garbage. I will find someone else to do it. By the way, Kai Rong, where's the spirit class martial skill we asked you to prepare? Wind chopping kick, is that it? It's here, please have a look. This is the only spirit class martial skill we have. Don't worry, it's not for free. This is a medium spirit class martial skill Flamefinger. It's much better than that inferior spirit class martial skill of yours. A medium one for an inferior one. Thank you, Patriarch GN. What Spectral Valley has in their mind? Patriarch GN, may I ask who will be fighting against Luo family for you? Are you afraid that someone will replace you? Rest assured, it's someone inside our Spectral Valley. Didn't you say Spectral Valley didn't want to confront Qianlong Pavilion directly? He's a secret pawn we placed many years ago. He's in Blackwind Mountain now. Blackwind Mountain. Who's there? So fast. What's that? Trap it. Yes. Blood burst. What was that? I have no idea, but I can be sure it's a demonic craft. You lie in. Thank God blood infant's speed is incredible, or that old bald would have destroyed it. It's a surprise that such a powerful man exists in Kai family. He's as strong as Long Ju. The moment he refined my blood infant, it became my veins. If the blood infant is destroyed, I will die together with it. On the contrary, as long as my blood infant exists, bursting my own veins won't be fatal. I must strengthen my power. Although Spectral Valley and Qianlong Pavilion will remain peaceful now, Blackwind Mountain's involvement may threaten Luo family. Absorb. Swish swish. Level 4 of QL Gathering Realm. Thanks to my blood infant, it allows me to make great progress easily. It's only been less than 10 days since I broke through to level 2 of Qi Gathering Realm. Blackwind Mountain. They can come if they dare. You lie in. Creek. It hurts. What are you doing outside my room? Since when I became so careless? I would have been dead already if she was an enemy. I was worried about your injury, so I've been waiting outside in case you need anything. Since you're okay now, I'm leaving you to it. Wait, you mean you've been waiting outside all night long? Joe, I'm so glad to see you're all right. Your injury yesterday scared the hell out of all of us. Miss Luo has been guarding your door the whole night. Huh? Where's she? She's gone. Thump thump. Stop pounding. I shouldn't be moved by such trivial behavior. I'm the Devil King. You little humble servant of Luo family is really embarrassing me. What's wrong with him? Right, Pang. Follow me to Qianlong Pavilion to pay a visit. But Miss Luo, don't worry. No one dares to lay a finger on them since what happened yesterday. Qianlong Pavilion is watching our back now after all. Mr. Zhou, you've completely won me. I can't think of anyone who's more capable than you to be the butler of Luo family. What a pity they used to have you cleaning the yard. That wasn't me. Qianlong Pavilion. Our distinguished guests, please come in. Huh? No need to inform your master first? We were so ignorant before. We didn't know what you possessed. We have no right to block distinguished guests like you out. Tut, what a bunch of snobs. Did we offend her? Miss Long Kui. Should this be the right attitude of Qianlong Pavilion to treat their guests? You call yourselves guests? So young, so naive. How dare you say that to me? Any problem? Whether the business or the relationship between the 7 imperial families are built on interests. If someone lost his temper for being tricked, he would never be able to survive in this world. In contrast, your friend Long Jia is more mature than you. He just left without saying anything when he realized he was tricked by me. Admitting failure is a part of one's capabilities, I would say. It will not be easy for me to trick him again. Your emotion won't help you. Interests are the only thing matters. Are you willing to put aside your animosity and make another business? Ahem. Good Mr. Zhou Fan, let me talk to you. He burst his veins yesterday, and yet he appears healthy now. He recovered overnight? How is that possible? Mr. Zhu, you're taking opportunities away from the young generation. Ha ha ha, even I was schemed by you last time. These kids can't deal with you at all. If I haven't made a thorough investigation about you and therefore know you are indeed a 20-year-old kid, I would have thought you are a 1,000-year-old vampire hiding in Luo family. You're flattering me. He's close though. No more bullshit. What are you coming here for today? Calm down, Mr. Zhu. I just want to find a safe mansion for us to stay in. Do you have any recommendations? Why would I help you? It's simple. Because Qianlong Pavilion owes us. Besides, it's easier for you to surveil us, isn't it? What? He has completely groped the thoughts of everyone. Qianlong Pavilion has been in a negative position since the incident yesterday. The war between us and Spectral Valley could happen at any time. Luo family is an even more uncertain factor, which may lead to greater trouble. So it's necessary to surveil Luo family at full scale. But he suddenly came here and said these out. What does he want? I have experienced all kinds of men when doing business. Never to think I'd be playing by a young brat. This is so irritating. How about an intel for you? What intel can you have that even Qianlong Pavilion doesn't know? I'm aware that Qianlong Pavilion has eyes at every corner around the world. But no one is omnipotent. I might know something that you don't know. Try me. Do you know that Spectral Valley has already sent people here? What? Impossible. I'm in charge of our scouts in Finglan City. No one can enter Finglan City without me knowing. Don't listen to him. He must be lying again. Do you have any proof? No. But that man looked old and bald. Kai Rong and Master Sun called him Patriarch Jian. Vulture Jian fan? Boom. What a strong killing aura. Mr. Ju, do you have any problem with that old man? Problem? That blind eye of Mr. Ju's was because of him. Great. Your great grudges against him are just what I need. I'm so sorry to hear that. Fine. Since you can describe his appearance, I believe you. There's a residence 100 meters away from here. You can live there. Thank you. We'll excuse ourselves. Kid, where did you see him? In Kai's manor. But he's probably with Sun family now. Okay. Dia, send a message to our family. Ask them to send some patriarchs here. Jian Fan can't leave here alive. He broke the rules by entering my territory first. I'll make him pay for my eye. This is where we're staying. Pang, when Luo family is rebuilt, I'll establish a guard team like this and make you their commander. Each one of them is stronger than me. I only wish I can be one of them one day. Leading them is simply too unrealistic. Trust me, the day will come. Mr. Joe Fan, so you not only lie to us, but also your own man. Did you get your position by bluffing? Judging from the talents of this Commander Pang, the best he can reach is level 6 of Qi Gathering Realm, which is only enough to be a junior guard of ours. A small family like you will never become great. So stop dreaming, Miss Long Kui. There's a saying goes, don't look down upon the young. What you just said is rude. What nonsense is that? Those words are nothing but a solace for losers like you. All great families were built on efforts of generations. Using your petty tricks to make Qianlong Pavilion shelter you shouldn't be the reason you keep bragging. This is a big world. What you've seen is only Joe Fan. Well, don't be so rude. Miss Luo, can I use some spirit stones? Thud thud. Hey, this is not your place. What are you doing up there? Come down now. Coiling Dragon Formation, a level 3 defending formation. This is the formation said by Mr. Ju. How did he know it? Thud. Go. Whoosh whoosh whoosh. What are you doing? I'm asking you. Activate. Rumble rumble. Roar. Whoosh. Someone is setting a formation. Could it be that old fogey? No, it can't be. This is beyond his capability. Is that my coiling dragon formation? No, it isn't. It's much stronger than my coiling dragon formation. What's happening in the city? Have they changed the plan? No, impossible. Patriarch Jian won't be so reckless. Then what's going on? Hiss. Roar whoosh. Joe Fan. What have you done? Don't ignore me. Miss Luo, that coiling dragon formation is merely a level 3 formation, which is not enough to protect you. So I personally decided to upgrade the formation into a level 5 defending formation hovering dragon formation. It consumed plenty of spirit stones. Please forgive me. What? A level 5 defending formation? Only a few people in the whole Tianyu Empire know how to set a level 5 formation. Even the 7 imperial families don't possess that kind of talent. And he just set a level 5 formation casually. Does that means he's a level 5 formationist? Joe Fan, you wasted so many spirit stones without my permission. You should be punished, but since your intention is to protect me, I hereby forgive you. Let's go. Yes, my lady. I thought all he could do is bluffing and bragging. And his cultivation is only level 2 of Qi Gathering Realm. Turns out, he's a level 5 formationist. How could a humble family in a rural area possess such an unfathomable man? Thud. Who set the formation? It was Joe Fan. What? Him? A formationist needs to understand every symbol of every formation. It takes years of cultivation. Can he comprehend the secrets of formations? I've spent my whole life studying formations and can only set a level 3 formation. How did he set a level 5 formation in an instant at such a young age? Call that kid over. I mean, invite him over. I want to talk to him. Ha ha ha. Mr. Joe Fan, please have a sit. Mr. Joe Fan? I can't believe an arrogant man as Mr. Jew is will call a kid, Mr. What am I here for, Jew? Jew? Shameless. Mr. Joe Fan, since you have called me Jew, I will save us from all the crap. I'm curious, since you can set level 5 formations, why bother serving a shabby family? How about joining Qianlong Pavilion? You will be our honorary patriarch. How's that sound? Oh,